Alright guys, Red Eyes here, and I'd like to welcome you back to Hermitcraft, and I am annoyed. Yeah, so I made an episode, and I tried to upload it twice to YouTube, and both times it failed to process properly. And each time I do that, it takes me 10 hours, and so basically, because, you know, I sleep and have things to do during the day, it basically sets me back a day each time an upload fails. So I'm really sorry about that. And what I'm going to do is just scrap the episode because I have a feeling, I don't know if this makes any sense, but maybe one of the clips is causing some sort of corruption. And even though I tried it in different formats, like I tried it in MP4 and I tried it in WMV as well, they both failed. So I don't know, I don't want to keep on trying the same thing over and over. So I thought I'd record a new episode, and it's a shame because the other one was pretty good. I did a music bit and everything. Anyways, what can you do? So another problem is the problem I was getting with my wither skeleton farm, and I'll show you what that is now. Alright, so what we're looking at here is the fortress where I have my base set up in Hermitcraft. I've generated it in a single player world, and I generated it in snapshot 17 or 13 week 17A, something like that, basically an older snapshot. And this area here is where I have my farm, or where I want to have my farm. So this big building sticking out here, and also if we look at the fortress, so look at this area here, there is no intersection, and if we go over here, there's a double intersection. So one intersection here, and another one here, and yeah, but the main bit concerning me is this thing sticking out here. So now we're going to look at a more recent generation of the same fortress. Yep, so this is in a snapshot after 13 week 17A, and for some reason the nether fortress generation got changed. So this whole area here where I was building my farm is no longer there. And this is how the server sees the area. Like, it doesn't count that even though the thing originally generated sticking out here, it doesn't count it anymore. It only counts it over to this wall. And some other differences are here there's an intersection where there was not one before. And over here at the double intersection, now it is a single intersection. This is a known bug. It's been reported. But I don't think it's going to get fixed. So, yeah, I'm pretty annoyed about that because, you know, I built the whole big box sticking out there, and it's no longer considered to be part of a nether fortress. So that's why there was only pigmen spawning there. And I guess I had built my trap sort of to the end over here, and that's where the wither skeletons and blazes were spawning, but all the rest of it, pigmen only, because it's no longer there, according to the game. Super annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. Anyways, not much I can do about it. That's what happened, so just go to live with it. Anyways, I decided to start pushing on with some other projects, and yeah, we'll go and have a look at them now. So pistons you just heard there is the mob trap running below. Oh! Ocelot trying to get into the chickens. Cheeky kitty. Did he just... Oh, I thought he just jumped off the edge. But yeah. So we'll go and have a look. Now, let's see. I'm just thinking what to show you first. I think what we'll look at is the villagers. I went off and got some villagers. And there was a bit of an incident that happened at Dmac. I went over to Dmac to sort of see his setup. And there was a little incident with his cat, which I'll show you at the end of the episode. But after that, I sort of figured out what I had to do. Went to my village, got some villagers, and yeah, here they are. Got some breeding, and it seems to be working. So, oh, and they're making love again. I don't know, actually. They keep on making hearts, but not necessarily breeding. Breeding? Is that the right word? I don't know. Oh no, he glitched out. Well, let's see. How can I fix this very quickly? I don't know if I can. He shouldn't be out there. Okay, let's see if I can trap him in. Gotcha. Okay, maybe I'll give these... Oh no, I don't want that there. Yeah, I'll give these guys a little bit more... Whoops! Don't escape. Give them a little bit more room. Okay. Maybe they won't glitch out as much now. And there's another guy who sort of escaped here. And he's in love too. So, yeah. I looked up a bunch of different designs on this. But it seemed like the main thing is just to have one of these houses up here. And you just fill it with doors and put a guy in there. And I don't know, I left one side open for some reason. Doesn't really seem to make a difference. And so I've got that room up there with loads of doors. And then these villagers down here. Some of them are in the water, so they're always going to get stuck behind these half blocks. But when they make a baby, the baby can fit through. And yeah, so these are all the ones that have recently been bred. And you can see I've got this minecart track here. And that is to pick them up, to bring them over to the tower. Oh yeah. So I said I started doing a music bit, or I did a music bit in the episode I didn't upload. And that was starting to build a tower. So I quite like the idea of having an iron golem farm. So that's what I'm going to put inside it. And what I went for is a sort of Mayan temple design. Well, that's what I used as my base. Or base design to sort of imitate. Not to copy directly. You'll see there's some changes. But here it is. Ta-da! So, yeah, I don't know. I've never built anything like this. I don't know. I better look at it from a few different angles, I think. And compare it to the picture, and you'll see the differences. So I'll just sort of get a good view of it. Oh, that's not a good view. There's a tree in the way. I need to get back here a bit. Get up here. Walk along the fence. Hello, sheep. Yeah. Okay, so if we compare it to the picture, you can see that, well, the sections in between each level I didn't do as thick. And actually, if we go over to another side over here, you can see how I did it originally. And I felt that the... how do I explain this? Yeah, the holes... Yeah, this is what I originally did, this design. So it's more imitating the style of the thing that was in the picture, with sort of just one big window in the middle, and then these thick sort of edges. But I felt that the balance wasn't really right. It's just a bit too plain. The holes were too big. I don't know, it just didn't really look right. I couldn't think how it would work out. So what I started to try doing was to just put more windows in it. And yeah, I think that looks a bit better. I'm still trying out different things, so you can see there's an extra half block there. I might add more shape to the windows. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to keep on working on it and trying different things and seeing how they work until I settle on something I'm happy with. So this is not set in stone, even though it is made of stone brick and cobble and all that good stuff. But what is set in stone is that down here there's going to be a golem farm. So, yeah, I got to bring the villagers over here. Villagers. Bring the villager. Bring the villagers over here. Stick them in little cells on the wall there. Line the outside with doors, and I'm going to put water down here, which will funnel all the golems towards the middle, and then they will go through an underground tunnel to something. I don't know. I've yet to figure that out. But yeah, you can see there's lots of scaffolding in here. And so I think, yeah, the bottom layer here will be where I have the golem farm. And then the next level I'll have, I don't know, maybe a nice area or some kind of farm or something. I don't know what I could have. I don't know what would go with the villagers. Or maybe I'll build a little village on top on the second level. Yeah, that might sort of increase the rates of the golem farm. And then on one of the levels, I think I'll just have a garden. And I'll try and make it a lot better than the one I quickly put together in the tree farm. And then on the top, right at the top, I'll have an enchanting area. So this building still needs one more level. Oh, thought I was going to fall to my doom then. Still needs one more level. And that will be the roof level. So maybe it'll come up. Well, it'll come up another level and then there'll be a roof on it. Or, I don't know. Maybe I'll just start putting the roof on at this level. These things are tough. I've never done anything like this before, so yeah, it'll take a while before I get it right. But up here I'll have some sort of enchanting room. And yeah, that'll be it. So what I want to start doing now is bringing some villagers over here. And what I want to do is get that set up so it works automatically. So you can see there's the rail system there, which goes over to where I have the villagers. And what I need is some sort of cart unloading system that will, let's see, the cart will come down, the villagers will be on it, then it will break the cart, suck up the cart, push the villager out of the way, and then send the cart out to get another one. So I think I'll clear a little space here and spend a bit of time and set up what I just said. All right. All right, so I've changed how the rail comes in here. It comes in a little bit higher. Should have done that even higher. But I have a bunch of powered rails, so whatever. And this is only going to be temporary until I get enough villagers in here. But I'm going to try and do this thing live. So the cart will come in, hit the cactus, and that will destroy the cart. The villager will pop out, and then the cart will get sucked into here. So what I need is something to... Oh, I guess what I want to do is detect when something goes into the hopper, that being the cart, and then trigger itself, or trigger the dispenser below. So it shouldn't be too hard, really. But I'm going to want a little bit of delay so that works all right. Or actually, I don't know. I might not even need the delay. Sorry. I'll try it out. I doubt this will work, though. Yeah, no, actually, if I do that, and then put a repeater in there, it should be more reliable. So then, yeah, so the hopper will detect the cart, trigger the comparator, power the redstone dust, which will in turn power the repeater, and 4 ticks later it should shoot out the cart. So, oh, I don't have a cart on me. I'm going to need one of those for this test, but let's see, let's just chuck something in there. Chuck that in. What button is it? There we go. Yeah, okay, it shot it back out. So that is what I'm looking for. Oh, almost. Oh, not quite. One more time. Yeah, okay, so that should work fine. And then what I also need is I want to push the villager away as soon as he gets out of the cart. Or it might be the same thing. I might want a little bit of delay. So the villager will come out. I'm going to put some glass there so he doesn't accidentally walk into the cactus. And, okay, so I guess I want it to come out on this side here. So I'm going to need a sticky piston at some point, but first of all I think I want to get the rest of it set up. So maybe if I come out here like so, have the dust going... Well, I could make some torches, I guess. I'll try that. Make a few torches. No, not... Oh, what's going on? Just a few. I guess I only needed 2. Okay, so put that there. And then have another one going down onto that block. Oh no. That doesn't quite work. I have to go farther out the back. A little bit further. Go out there. There's probably an easier way of doing this, but I'm just trying to do it quickly. Like that. Okay, and then I can do that. Then put a repeater here. I'll set that to whatever, just set it there. And then have sticky piston right on the repeater with a solid block, or maybe a glass block, just to be sure. Doesn't accidentally suffocate the villager. So let's see what happens. That should work. Maybe a little bit more delay. Yeah, that should work. So if I put glass there as well, then the villager shouldn't escape. And cover up all the sides a little bit more. So he should fall down this hole here. And where do I want him to be? I guess just in there would be okay. Whoops. Would be okay for now. And build a little thing so he doesn't escape. Okay, replant that cactus. And we should be good for a test. Okay, so I'm going to try this with let's see what happens when he falls down. Will he be able to escape? Wouldn't want him to just run away right away. That wouldn't be very good. Oh no, he falls down onto the glass block. I'm going to go down there anyways, just to have a look. Okay, and then he can't escape from there. So they should all pile up there. And that'll do for now, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to get a cart and give this a try. Ooh, enchanted book for an emerald. A written book. That's not too bad. But I just want to put some water down, please. Oh, actually. Oh my god. Well, that scared me. You're my first iron golem. Hey, man. Welcome to the Red Eye Base. No, I totally was not expecting that. Actually, you might interfere with the rails a bit, so I better just put some glass on here so that that does not happen. Whoops. And yeah, you can walk over if he wants to. And actually, I realize this isn't actually going to pick anyone up how I have it set up here. So I'm going to fix this, and then we'll get on with the test. Alright, managed to get some water in, and I think there's another golem. I think this is a different one, because the other one I saw him wander off over there somewhere. Maybe he came back, though. Did he jump off the edge? Do they do that? No. Whoops. I almost did, though. Okay, no, I think he's happy around here. So, villager's being pushed into the corner there. It's not a perfect system. The problem is I think that the small ones can escape through a one wide or one high gap. So if I mess about with this, the little ones will just escape. So I'm a bit worried about fiddling around with it too much. So there's 2 there anyways, which should get picked up by the cart. And I am gonna just leave this as is. And hopefully I'll be able to push the cart from the tower over there. And it should come all the way back. There's enough powered rail here, I tested that. And it should pick up a villager and bring one back. But I gotta do the test myself first. Okay, so I'll turn off this powered rail here so that if the cart escapes, it doesn't, you know, go too far. And then we'll ride it in for the first test. Okay, here we go. Oh, awesome. And I heard it go away as well. That is what should happen. Okay, I'll just put a dirt block there. Something I can remove easily. Yep, and there's the cart there. Man, that was an awesome test. So I'll show you what it looks like with the cart on its own. Okay, so here we go. Oh, super glitchy. You couldn't really see what was happening, but yeah, fairly straightforward, I believe. Just give you another look, just in case you didn't see it well enough before. And yeah, that's all there is to it, really. Okay, so I'm going to send the cart off and see if it comes back with a villager. Turn these rails on, and go do your job, cart. You can do it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Here he comes. Here he comes. So I put some glass on the roof here too, just in case. Yes! Awesome. So that cart should just keep on going and on, back and forth continuously, looking for villagers, and every time it catches one, it should bring him back here and deposit him here automatically. Unless, of course, the golem gets on the rails or some other mob does. But, yeah, we'll wait for the second one. Oh, empty cart. Didn't pick anyone up. So we'll just have a look at the mechanism. Yeah, works regardless of whether there's someone in there or not. And hopefully this time it'll get someone. Oh, empty cart again. Oh yeah, didn't get anyone this time either. Oh, no! Bound to happen. Oh, maybe I can just have the cart going up here. Yeah, that might be okay. Cover that up there. Solid block here. Lever here. Get rid of that and put some powered rail here. Like that. Okay, that should work. Because now it goes right beside them. Like maybe this guy wasn't being pushed towards this corner enough. So he wasn't close enough to the cart. Yeah, I assume that's going to work. And did it work? Did it work? Come on, villager in a cart. Up here. No. No. Come on. Where you at? There. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so let's watch it from here. I know it's all glitchy in SMP, but... that is so awesome. Oh, didn't see if anyone was in there. And enclosed them a little bit better, put a solid block under there. But I think that's about it for this episode. I didn't get too much done, but, you know, like I said, I had to scrap the one before. Maybe I'll keep on trying to upload it as a lost episode or something, but, you know, like I said, it takes half a day for me to upload, so it's not like I can just pop them on whenever I want to. Yeah, it's a total mess in here. It will get better. Give me some ideas if you want to, but, or send me some, well, no, don't send me anything. Oh yeah, and for the backgrounds, a few people have offered to help already, so I don't need anyone else to offer for that. Thank you. To anyone who did, by the way. And, yeah, that's it. I'm just going to collect some villagers, set up another breeding thing here so I get even more going, and, yeah, just continue along. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll leave you with the cat incident at Dmac. Bye-bye. Alright, nice and simple. Hopefully this is going to be an automatic cat rotation system. Water should flow down, flow around. Let's see if there's enough there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then he should flow back. So let's see what happens. Okay, that's not working so far. Maybe it'll work now. I don't want him to drown, that wouldn't be very good. Oh, that is brilliant. Is it working though? What's happening? He's getting stuck somewhere. I don't know, this device seems to not be working. Let's see where he really is. Take away the water. And the cat is in the corner. Why is he stuck in the corner? Oh no, he's out of the corner. Okay. I might steal some glass. Alright, I got a bunch of glass in my ender chest there, so that's quite useful. Build this thing a little bit better. Alright, try again. Higher walls. It's working good. Oh, that's perfect. There we go, the automatic cat rotation system. Oh, he might pop out here. Wouldn't want that. Uh-oh, he's stuck. Okay, I was worried that might happen. Oh dear. Whoops. I wasn't recording, but I just drowned his cat. Whoops. Yeah, he got stuck on that half block there. Man, whoops. Okay, that wasn't too good. Well. Better leave a sign. Oh, so sorry, Dmac. I accidentally drowned your kitty. Whoops. I better leave this how it was, though. Oh well. These things happen, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Sorry, man.